Welcome to Financial Buzz Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker here at the New York Stock Exchange, bringing you a review of this week's stock market. The week started off with investors nervous and waiting to see what the Federal Reserve did on Wednesday. On Monday, internet and small cap stocks fell sharply, leaving the NASDAQ Composite Index near a one-month low. The Empire State Manufacturing Survey for September shot up to 27.54, up from 14.69 in August, and its highest reading since October 2009. Interestingly, industrial production for August went down 0.1% month to month due to low motor vehicle production, and this was its first decline in 7 months. Economists had expected an increase of 0.3%. On Tuesday, markets took off on a report that China's central bank would increase stimulus to their slowing economy. The Producer Price Index for August was released, showing no change compared to the previous month and a tame 1.8% increase year over year. On Wednesday, the Federal Reserve finished their meeting and tapered monthly bond buying by $10 billion down to $15 billion a month. More importantly, they did not change the language that stated interest rates will stay near zero for a considerable time after bond purchases are completed in October. The Consumer Price Index for August fell for the first time in nearly 1.5 years by 0.2%. On Thursday, housing starts for August were down 14.4%. However, that was after July's 22.9% surge. Also, jobless claims for the week ending September 13th were down to 280,000, dropping by 36,000. On Friday, markets opened up, bolstered by Scotland's failed referendum to seek independence from the UK, as well as excitement about the Alibaba public IPO. Now let's take a look at some stocks. Microsoft Corporation surprised investors by agreeing to acquire Mojang, the software maker behind the popular game Minecraft, for $2.5 billion. The acquisition was made with the purpose of ramping up their Xbox and mobile businesses. The Mojang founders are expected to move on to other projects, while their team will be joining Microsoft's game division. The deal is expected to be finalized by the end of this year. FedEx Corporation released financial results for their fiscal 2015 first quarter. The report showed revenues of $11.7 billion, up from $11 billion from a year ago, with earnings of $2.10 per share, which was ahead of analyst estimates of $1.95 per share. The delivery company also announced plans to hire approximately 50,000 people to assist during the peak holiday season. Kohl's Corporation announced plans to hire more than 67,000 temp workers to assist in operations in their 1,163 retail stores. In addition to in-store operations, Kohl's will also be adding approximately 9,300 workers in their distribution centers to help fulfill their online orders. Shares of Kohl's were up more than a point on the news. Sony Corporation shares plummeted Wednesday on warnings by the company that they are expecting a bigger than expected loss of more than $2 billion due to their struggling mobile phone business. Sony also announced to investors that for the first time since going public, the company will not be issuing any dividends. This is Financial Buzz Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker, and I'll see you again next week.